kind of April, May, January, February, whenever spring starts favourites. I was going to do April favourites, but I figured a lot of this is kind of more spring stuff rather than just April. So I've been wearing it like March, April. We're now in May and I've been wearing it for the few days of May, or loving it for the few days of May or whatever. So I thought I would do a spring faves rather than just an April faves. I'm going to start off with hair. So the first thing that I have been loving in spring. So this is my new VP fashion hair extension. If you saw my chatty shitty gangbang video, I did a I dyed my ponytail and I showed you how I install it. This is a ponytail extension, and I did dye it turquoise when I dyed my hair turquoise, and then I actually left this in a bucket of Lynx shower gel and water for about 24 hours, and then I rinsed it off and I did it again. I did it 2 more times. The turquoise faded to like this. It's a lot lighter than it looks on my camera, and then I put my blue dye over the top and it's now kind of blue into really light blue ombre. It's really pretty. And I am freaking digging this. I can't really show you now because I've got other extensions in, but I'm gonna shuffle to the side and insert a clip here of me putting it in for you. Now I have to have my hair tied up quite a lot. I have to have it tied up for work, and I am a mum, so if I do like mummy things, like go to soft play areas and all that, we do that quite a lot, I have to have my hair tied up because it gets messy. But it just allows me to be a little bit more glamorous and a little bit more like, my ponytail without extensions in feels like it looks like a limp dick. But with my extensions in, it just looks like a pony's tail, like I'm gonna race in the Grand National, but the Grand National's wrong, so not the Grand National. I'm gonna race in a beautiful horse show and swish my ponytail about, and it just makes me feel really great. So this is definitely my fave, and especially with summer coming up, I don't really like to wear hair extensions in summer because you get sweaty head and that is not nice. So this allows me to still have long mermaid hair but in a ponytail, and it looks kind of cuter too because I put a big bow at the top and it makes me look like some kind of little jolly goth Barbie, not Barbie, something. It makes me look like something, and I freaking love it. So on the hair thing, I like to change my hair very often, but it's making my hair be very damaged, and like I attempted to grow my fringe out only like last week, and for the last like 2-3 weeks I've been growing my fringe, so it's been getting longer and longer and longer. And I keep seeing pictures on Instagram of girls with like no fringe and long blue hair, and I'm like, oh, I want my hair like that. But the longer my fringe gets, without being blunt, like my fringe is never straight. This is like an Emily staple. We don't have straight fringes. The longer it got, the less I felt like me, and I kind of hate how much my hair has to do with my confidence. I ended up cutting my fringe back, and I instantly felt like me again, and it was really, really good. I used to love wigs all the time, and I only stopped wearing them because I prefer extensions. They're more realistic. And I wore this pink one for a video, and you guys went crazy! Do you know how many comments I had? Oh my god, that's so much better than the blue hair. No, Brenda. Nothing is better than the blue hair. But I got this one, and I bought this grey one, which I wore for a picture a while ago. And then I have since cut the fringe blunt, and I now don't like it. I wish I'd have left it with a swoopy fringe, so I'll probably just wear that for pictures. I bought this one, and it came a couple of days ago, and on the picture it looked so cute. On me it looks awful, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one. I might put this on my Depop. I'm just loving being able to change my hair like so quickly with no hassle whatsoever. I am still an extensions girl. Extensions on my babies. What is that little bit doing? They just make me feel, because they look and they feel and they are real hair, so they just make me feel like more of me. But as summer comes around, oh, wigs are not gonna be good in summer, are they? Didn't think of that one, did I? Oh well. So, third hair thing. Right, let me tell you a story. My daughter always has messy hair, and it's not messy, it is messy, but it's like scruffy messy, because she doesn't let me brush her hair. She hates her hair brushed. Every time she goes to my mum's house, my mum's like, don't you ever brush her hair? I'm like, yes I do. It's like Steve Irwin wrestling a crocodile. Mum's was just like, well, get one of these brushes, she lets me do it. So I got one, and they're called Tangle Teezer. Like, it's got all my hair in it at the minute. The best brush in the world. It's really good for wigs too, but the bristles are just really soft, and it's got like a shorter row and a longer row. It's like the softest brush ever. I got this off eBay. This is the only brush that my daughter will let me brush her hair with, and it doesn't pull on your hair either because the bristles are so soft. If it reaches a knot, it just kind of glides over it but loosens it. I don't know what kind of wizardry this is. Let's move on. Let's move on. Ding! My nails. I used to get my nails done quite a lot. I love so much nail extensions. They make me feel like the baddest, witchiest bitch ever. I used to think people with like long nails, how do they do anything? How do they wipe their ass? It's so easy. One thing about having coloured hair is my hair dye stains my nails like crazy. Every time I wash my hair, my nails get bluer and bluer and bluer, but not a nice blue. It's like your nails are really dirty. I went to my friend Nada, who works at Luxurious Nails in Ipswich. If you are from Ipswich, it's just down the side of H&M. I recommend her so much, so much. She's so lovely. Check her out. I couldn't decide what I wanted, so we basically picked out some designs and did all of it. So I've got some astrology, few star signs, a really pretty iridescent mermaid, and I've got some Jack Skellington Beetlejuice stripes. They're kind of so mismatched that they go together, and I am obsessed. These are just gel nail polish, and it's like rock hard. The best thing is it allows my nails to grow. I work at a bar and it's so full on. My nails get broken. My nails are always wet from beer on them, and it's disgusting, and they just break all the time. So this is allowing them to grow like quite long. That's quite long for me. And I'm gonna get them done again in a couple of weeks when I go to Sheffield Horicon, and I want them kind of horror-y, and I don't know what to do. I've seen a few pictures on Google, and I was thinking just plain black, because you gotta love black nails, they're my favourite, and then maybe like scream ghost faces on these ones. I don't know. Let me know. I will put the link to her Facebook and everything, Instagram down below. Please do check her out, because not only is she a freaking lovely girl, she's a badass. Shoes! Shoes make me happy. Oh, these are just so sexy. So these are from T.U.K, and these are my everyday shoes, and they're just black velvet with ribbon laces, and they've got little spikes around the little spike studs all around the edge, and it goes all the way around. Nice big chunky platform. I am a chunky platform girl. And your foot is still flat. Yay! Because I can't wear shoes where your foot goes like that because my feet are really weak. But this allows me to have platform chunky chunks and still have a flat foot. These are my everyday shoes, and they're the most comfortable platforms I have ever owned. This bit's really soft, so it's really easy for your ankle to move, because I've got a few boots where you can't really move your ankle, and then after a long day of wearing them, I take them off and my legs are just like this. They can't move. They're really stiff. Next up. Are you gonna focus for me? Palmer's cocoa butter. This, aside from being like one of the best smells in the world, this stuff is incredible. So I've used this for years and years and years and years and years, and I've always forgot to like put it in videos or anything, but I've only recently started using it for tattoos. So if I'm healing tattoos or they're in the scabby gooey stage, I've always used Bepanthen, but I keep hearing that you shouldn't use Bepanthen anymore. So I started using this after someone recommended it, and I am in love. This has made my tattoos unbelievably bright, strong. How can you have a strong tattoo? And I am allergic to red ink, and I've been putting it on a couple of my old red tattoos that are still very dry, and it's just helping smooth my skin out so much quicker than anything else I have ever used. And this is like, what, £2, £3 maybe from anywhere. Probably Asda. I like Asda. Because it's now spring, I had to shave all my winter leg hair off. When I shave my legs get really, really dry, and I put that on afterwards, and it just moisturizes my legs, cruelty free too. So I went out with my dad last week for his birthday. We went to do a puzzle escape room. And I am so obsessed with these that I'm taking Ben to one this week, back to the escape one. These are like my new favourite things in the world ever to do. So basically you get locked in a room for an hour and you have a story. Like the first one I did was the Da Vinci room, and it was like an old office and you had to crack the Da Vinci code. Most recent one I did was a gamekeeper one. You'd been caught stealing rabbits from this Victorian farmer and he'd locked you in his office and you had an hour to get out before the horse and carriage police came. And you got locked in this tiny room, and I won't ruin them in case you do them, but there is more to each room than you see, and there's like bottles and everything is set up exactly as it would have been in those times, and there are clues and puzzles hidden everywhere. Oh my god, they are like the best brain teasers ever, and I'm currently obsessed with them. I don't know what their name is, but I know that they are like all over the country. Escape and puzzle rooms are the two that I've done. I know there's one in Las Vegas that is like Saw, the film Saw, and it's like a horror one. That would be a dream come true. There are people that travel around the country and do them all, and I can tell that's gonna be me. I've only done two, and both times I got locked in because they're fucking hard. You've only got an hour to get out of this room, and they're really hard, but they're such good team building, and if you get loads of friends together, they are so much fun. Me and Ben are gonna do another one Friday. That's a serial killer one. You've got to not get killed. I'm not sure, but oh my god, they're like my new favourite things to do ever, and I'm so excited to do another one. I'm so excited to take Ben's escape virginity. And last but not least of my spring favourites video is something from you guys. Trying to set up a new background wall of like artwork that people send me and like pictures that I love. I got sent some few things by a couple of you guys. I got sent this one and another card with a stag on it, and it's so beautiful and it's stuck on my wall. I can't get it off to show you. By Simon Says Designs. They're just like proper cards. I want to fill my whole background wall with like pieces of art like this, and this fits in so well. And then I got these from Amelia Mass, one of my subscribers, and she sent me loads of pieces of her artwork to put on my background wall. I'm so thankful and grateful for you guys that send me things, and I'm gonna put them all on my background wall, and they're gonna be featured in any video that I sit in front of that wall for. So thank you so much, and they are freaking awesome though, aren't they? But that's it guys, I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna jump ship. I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm now gonna attempt to film one of my mental health awareness week videos, so wish me luck. Much love, boobies.